right, stop before you do another shoulder exercise or stretch for shoulder pain. Stop and just watch this video because I'm going to share something with you that might be able to help you out. This is a common question that I've gotten over the years. People are always asking what exercises or stretches can they do to get rid of nagging shoulder pain that never really goes away no matter what they've tried. One of the big things is that to remember that, exercise and stretching, they have their place. But if that's all we're doing, it's not going to be enough usually to get rid of the pain. All right. And the results that we can get from exercise and stretch take a long time to happen and they don't last very long. The reason why is because the pain in the shoulder isn't caused by the shoulder. It's not caused by the muscles or the joints. It's created by the brain. The brain gives a signal to the muscles. And what happens is that if the brain perceives any kind of danger or something's wrong in the body, it can shut down movement as a result, and it will create pain to get you to stop what you're doing. So what we need to do instead of just doing exercises and stretches is we have to create a different input to the brain that tells the brain it's okay to move the arm, that just because we're moving it, it's okay and it doesn't have to hurt. So what we're going to do, we're just going to do a simple kind of muscle map, what we call it, which just helps improve the movement of the arm by creating a better signal to the brain. So what we're going to do, and first of all, when you go through this, do not push through pain. If any part of this starts giving you pain, don't try to force and grind your way through it. Change things up a little bit. See if there's a little better position that you can work from that doesn't cause the pain, or maybe you can change the speed. Maybe slow it down a lot more and just kind of test it out and see what happens. And it's a good rule of thumb to do this on both sides. So where I would start is I would start with the non-painful side. So if my right shoulder hurts, I would start on the left and just see what it feels like. How well do I move on the left? Then try it on the right side and compare the difference, okay? So we want to get both sides as close to the same level of movement, right, as possible. So what we're going to do is we're just going to start just by standing comfortable, knees a little bit bent, and then we're just going to take the arm, we're going to turn the palm up, and then, we're going to turn the palm down, and then we are going to bring the arm back behind us. We're going to bring the arm in toward the body a little bit, and then what we're going to do is we're going to tip the pelvis, so it's like letting your belly drop a little bit and tipping your pelvis forward. Then we're going to just let the arm reach all the way down the leg. We're going to try and pop that hip out to the side a little bit and then lean in that direction and see how far you can get. If you start to get a cramp in your lat, it's normal as long as it's in the muscle and it's not pain in the joint somewhere. All right. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come back up. We're going to bring the palm up, facing up, bring the arm forward, bring it out a little away from the body. Up is about as much as you can go. If you can get it about level with the ear, then great. Then from there, we're going to tip the pelvis backward. So it's kind of like the belly goes in a little bit. If you had a tail, you tuck it between your legs. And then from there, we're going to lean to the side and we're going to rotate our bodies and feel a real big stretch. If you get it right, it'll be coming right through there. So we just start to go through this movement and we start to create movement out of it to where it kind of just flows a little bit. Kind of like that. And we just do that about 3, maybe 4 times. And then what you would do is you just kind of retest the movements that tend to cause your shoulder pain. If it's reaching overhead, do a little bit of a reach overhead and see if it feels any different. So again, what we're doing is we're creating a different signal from the brain to help improve movement. And as movement improves in the shoulder, then the body doesn't really have a reason to hurt anymore because the signal that drives and creates pain is no longer going to be there, or at least it might be a lot less. So try it out for yourself, see how it goes. Leave a comment below and let me know.